start of another URC season up and running at the Kingspan, and here's hoping for a cracking season, entertaining stuff that leads to success for as much of the Irish provinces as they can. Obviously all can't be successful, but they'll all measure it differently this season, no doubt about that, individually and collectively. Kieran Marmion will get his hands on the ball, and Connacht in that strip with the white tops. It's going to be a little bit difficult to navigate
always under pressure, scrum black.
Visual at times. Connacht almost got themselves in a right mess there.
It's a big season for him, but he's going to get an opportunity in that emerging Ireland tour.
A little static from Ulster, but there's a man who looks to turn that around, is Luke Marshall, and Ulster almost up to the Connacht 22. Dope after it. That's good defensive set around the fringe from Connacht, but has it done enough as Moore takes it well into that 22. Now taken on by Ray. Matty Ray sets it up. Doak can see it 7 meters short now. Ulster. Marty Moore. Doak once more. Burns pulling the strings. Connacht are stretched defensively, struggling to get back. Marshall tries to go over the top, but it's not backwards. That's great work from Fitzgerald. He read that one. He had to read that one. He was the last man there. And Ulster had two outside him.
Use it.
And it looks like it's got Connacht off the hook for the moment at least. And Marmion will look to complete the job back to Fitzgerald and to the safety of touch. It looked like Ulster were going to get the first points of this game.
Goes in, Josh. Goes in. Goes in the back. Goes in the back. Use it. Use it at 9.
Doak eventually digs it out. Connacht survive without giving away a penalty. Standing start for the Ulster players is
no, 6.
Little look, it was Eric O'Sullivan who carried on that occasion, but he's going to go to the air now.
9. 6, stop.
Balakoon going after it, but nicely managed by the retreating Connacht defenders. And then
9 back obstruction.
There's obstruction from Kieran Marmion.
Really good call there. You can see Marmion having the sneaky look over the shoulder, and he does change his line. I like this call.
Real opportunity this for Ulster. 27.5 minutes gone. They go to the maul, and the maul has a bit of menace about it.
6 black lifting a leg.
And there's advantage there as well. Josh Murphy penalised. What can Ulster do? Well, the maul won't go any further, so they go to the back line, and they have a free play, and that is wonderful from McCluskey. McCluskey, creator. Marshall on his return gets the try, but wait till you see the replay of McCluskey's ball delivery here.
I think it comes out of the back of the fingertips by McCluskey. That should stand, in my opinion. Excuse me.
It'll have to be clear and obvious. Just let it go. Advantage to Ulster, who have absolute dominance now in the scrum. And it's there for Moore, who steps back inside and away from the tackle of Tom Farrell. And on he goes. Great strength. Look who's on his shoulder and almost away for a second. It's Marshall. But the transfer to Stockdale just didn't go to hand, and will go back for the original scrum penalty over on the far side. Midfield again, and that one I think was meant for someone other than Balakoon, but it ended up with Stockdale, and Stockdale into the 22 and tries the $1 million pass inside to Doak that was never going to come off really, with 3 Connacht defenders there. And a little, well, not right smile, big smile from Jacob Stockdale. It looked like this one was meant for Balakoon, but it got caught between 2 or 3 Ulster attackers. Eventually finds its way to Stockdale. There, it was never really on. Stewart and Ulster find their man in the line out, and away goes the hooker, and it opens up in front of him. The young man is in, saw the opportunity, executed oh so well, but what were Connacht doing defensively? The sea opened and off he went for a swim.
I don't know about you, Stevie, but on a couple of occasions that Ulster have driven, the maul looks really tight and cohesive. That was a brilliant, obviously, spot from Stewart there to go in, and the Connacht defence sleeping, but they look very strong there. I think that's a weapon they can use throughout the game. Just beautiful kick.
On its way from Doak. Another good kick. And it gives Ulster a 14-point lead as we head towards the dying embers of the first half. This is the final play of this first half. Tom Daly. Good carry from the former Leinster man.
Advantage.
Advantage. That was an unnecessary penalty for Ulster to give away. They've really kept their discipline in the first half. That one loose. First opportunity of the evening for Conor Fitzgerald. And Connacht get some points on the board, which they do. Up go the flags, greeted by silence, as is often the case on the away game. And Connacht have something to build on in the second half. But a nice hands gets the ball out a little wider, but still the 22 is the holding line. Ulster now, though, have advantage as Sam Carter drops the shoulder. Ray picks it up. Doak and Ulster, an injection of pace. And speaking of pace, here comes Moore. Ulster all the time with the advantage. Taken on by McCann, and the referee.
Holding on there, there's no advantage. We're going back.
Shrill blast of the whistle. There was an infringement for Ulster, but we're going to go back for the original penalty, and Ulster will have it on the 22 in front of the post. Nathan Doak then to restore Ulster's 14-point lead, which he does with ease. Up go the flags, and it's Ulster with the first points of the second half. They lead it by 17 points to 3. Also, Tierney Martin in, and Dennis Buckley also. Away goes the hooker once more. Stewart almost there. Now Ulster are there. Eventually, the pressure pays. Doak comes away with the try. Ulster's third on the night, and no more than they deserve. So then Nathan Doak with the opportunity to convert his own try. Beautiful strike. He looks utterly comfortable out there at this level, and you know there are bigger and better levels ahead for him. Tap and go.
We're going to be off and running again, Ryle.
Absolutely. Away they go. Blade, little pop. So close now, Connacht.
Stay up, boys.
Fafita is there. Connacht.
Up you go, tree up. Hand up.
Only inches left to go. Ulster hold firm.
It's short.
Josh
Take
Murphy.
it away, boys.
Referee says short.
Take a step here, Teeny, come. Hand up, hand up.
Buckley's in there. Ulster throw numbers in, and they get over. No, they don't. It's a penalty. Straight up, thought the referee was going to give a try, that he'd seen the ball over the line. But it's not. It's a penalty to Ulster. Doak's feed. Jordy Murphy.
Use it.
Playing 8. Doak to Burns.
That's a 50-22 potential on.
Potential 50-22, says the referee, as the ball rolls end over end. And Tiernan O'Halloran, he looked like he could come and take it, and then felt like he couldn't, backed off it, and once it hit the ground, it rolled beautifully.
50-22.
Interesting to see if Ulster actually meant that, because what's very difficult for a fullback there, you see when Doak goes on the short side, that drags your fullback over because you think you're going to be under massive pressure. If that was intentional, that was a brilliant piece of play.
We're back down here.
Not 100% not yet, Royal, but lovely, lovely kick from Burns. But that's why Tiernan O'Halloran had so much ground to cover there.
Yeah, you felt O'Halloran was in two minds. Can I get there? Eventually backed off. This is the result. Andrew. Chukwu sets it up, and it's with the replacement hooker at the back of a maul that has been so profitable for Ulster this evening. This one isn't, and Andrew told to get on with it. He does break away, sets it up for Doak, and onto it comes Luke Marshall. 5 meters short now. Ulster looking for that bonus point try. They have 3. McCluskey, Stewart, Doak. Burns feeds, and it's knocked forward, but there will be another penalty inside the 5 meter line, and there will be a yellow card eventually. for Connacht. It's been coming all this second half, and Paul Boyle is the man who will make way. Pick and go from Marcus Ray. And on Ulster go. Connacht doing a manful job of holding him up and then pushing him back. And he had crossed the line. Jordy Murphy drives the legs, just can't get there. Doak, little gap opened up for him, didn't see it.
Short! Away, Black!
But relentless again from Ulster. They just keep pounding away at the door. Burns, Marshall, lovely offload, and it comes eventually. Moore it in. Try number 4 for Ulster. And they get the bonus point that their performance has deserved. And now Murray will stoop down from all 6 foot 8 inches and scoop it up.
Advantage over for the knock-on.
And an opportunity for Wooten maybe in some open space. Nice pass, really nice. Hawkshaw is there, played inside him. Wonderful try from Connacht, and right on cue. We asked, where was the flair of Connacht? There it is, Luke Fitzgerald. Back inside to Caelan Blade to finish that one, and he gets to have a go at the conversion, which is successful, and Connacht are up to 10. 29 points to 10, 14-man Connacht. In goes Andrew at the back. And they're patient. And they get moving forward, but they've collapsed at themselves. Andrew able to go forward for another yard, but Ulster still maybe 4 metres short. Pick and go from Jamaga Allen.
Ball's picked. A short 4 away!
Where's it going to go? It's going to be taken on by Callum Reid.
Hands away, Black!
Jordy Murphy is there, and he's met by a wall of Black.
Okay, leave!
Reid again. Think he got there, he did. Referee agrees. Try for the replacement prop forward, Callum Reid. Good strike, really good strike. 36 points to 10. Into the final 3 minutes we go.
And control the weight.
Tom Stewart.
Just don't be passive.
Well, you guys didn't call him, but I don't think you're going to disagree with him as the man of the match, Stephen Ferris.
Oh, definitely. I think it was probably Rory Best that picked that. Look how fresh-faced he is, a young man. The whole career ahead of him.
Plenty to build on, plenty to work on, but good early signs from this Ulster side.
For sure, Al. Absolutely delighted with the home victory tonight. It's a special night, of course, with Nevin Spence being remembered. With the Nevin Spence stand, just to the right of us, memorial Nevin Spence stand. I believe, chatting to Johnny Petrie, there's going to be a proper unveiling of that on Nevin Spence's birthday